Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? So I'm going to go through these meds. Now, lately, I've been losing a lot of weight. I'll just go through these meds and tell you what else is going on. Now, long story short, I'm 132.5 kilos today from a way maximum of 172. So I've lost like 40 kilograms, which is probably something like 90 pounds or something like that. And recently had a rapid weight loss. I just want to go through what meds I've been taking. Now, even with these meds, I've been having seriously high blood sugars. Now, I have a new theory about this, which I'm going to trial out. And before you do anything, check with your own doctor. I may actually be in diabetes remission, because there's a video of me going back on my channel where I was 145.6 kilograms after I had gastric sleeve 4 years ago, and I was crying, yes, literally crying on camera that I was no longer diabetic. I was in remission. I had blood sugars 5.5. So my theory is I'm over-medicating, okay? Now, I'll still need one of these meds, Glucobay, to help with reactive hypoglycemia that I have. So after I had gastric sleeve, where they staple and cut your stomach down to 25% of the capacity, then I developed reactive hypoglycemia. In other words, if I have carbohydrates, my blood sugar really rapidly goes up and then crashes right down low. Now, the Glucobay blocks the carbohydrates and allows you to blunt that effect. I think that's one of the meds I need to still keep. So I'm going to try and put on a constant glucose monitor like Adex or Libre 2, and then play with my meds, reducing it a lot. As I said, I could actually be in remission, but with all of this, and I'll go through the meds in a second if you're patient with me, I rapidly lost weight. So there's one hack. I didn't feel very good, had a lot of high blood sugars, but as a temporary measure, I'm taking the risk, because I was walking. I bought some new pants yesterday. I was walking around and they were falling off me, and I had to go to the restaurant and say, "Do you have a steak knife? I need to put 2 new holes in my belt." I put 1 hole in and they were still falling off me. And I think these clothes, I only got them like 2 weeks ago. So it's really rapid weight loss. Isn't the healthiest thing to do when you have rapid weight loss. So I tried to slow it down a bit, but now I'm back on trying to lose weight. But anyway, let's go through this very briefly. 9 a.m. I have 100 milligrams of that Glucobay, which is this from Bayer. It blocks carbohydrate. I'll leave that there for a second. BN vitamins, you can either take half a tablet or a full tablet for the day. That's bariatric vitamins. Vitamin D, I need 5,000 international units at least. Always caffeine to help me keep going for the day. And then Jardiance was 5 milligrams. Jardiance is a diabetes medicine. And inositol, 40-1 D-chiro myo-inositol, which helps with insulin resistance. It's a powder. I get it from iHerb. Midday, I would take the Glucobay again, that one, and then fish oil, which I've got hanging around here somewhere, and berberine. Berberine is also natural. It's like a natural metformin. It is for diabetes. It's got so many benefits, it's not funny. One is also lowering the blood sugar. At 4 p.m. I take that inositol again, which helps with insulin sensitivity, insulin signaling, low dose naltrexone, which is for fibromyalgia, and then the other half of the vitamin tablets for bariatric vitamins, or if I already taken it, the full one in the morning, I just don't worry about that one, but it's probably better if I do break them in 2. Then 6 p.m. roughly, I have Glucobay again, that 100 milligrams, and then 500 milligrams of berberine, which is for diabetes. Then at 8 p.m. I have the equivalent of 2 tablets of Coloxal, which Cloxil is 120 milligrams, but here in Europe I can only get 100 milligrams. Seems to be working okay. That's a stool softener, because if you have gastric sleeve, it can be difficult to go to the toilet. You can get constipated, especially if you don't have enough liquids. So that's that protocol for my meds. Now, as I said in the beginning, that now, because I lost so much weight, it might be over-medicating. Now, the other thing with diabetes, this is, it took me a while to find this out, but I keep repeating this, is diabetes basically, of course, it's insulin resistance, but it's basically three things. Fat in the liver, fatty liver is perfect for that. Fat in the pancreas, and fat in the muscles. And as I said, which leads to insulin resistance, or insulin resistance is also a big key of it, where the body cannot allow glucose in to the cells because the cells have bathed in insulin and they get resistant to insulin. So what am I going to do? I have to move out of here probably tomorrow or today. I'm going to put on a constant glucose monitor. I'm going to drop my medicines just down to the 100 milligrams of acarbose, which is glucobay, 3 times a day, because I actually need that for the reactive hypoglycemia that I talked about earlier. And then we'll see what happens. Make sure I get really well hydrated, because I'm walking around very dehydrated. We'll see what happens and then go from there. Hopefully I'll give you an update. But I definitely wanted to put it down there as to what I'm doing today. Really good for me. I know it's still heavy, but for me this is the lightest I've been in decades, even before I had cancer. 132.5 on the scales. Double checked. It's been like that for a few days. So, and as I said, there was genuine weight loss because my pants were falling down yesterday. All right. Hope that helps somebody out there. It'll help me. I love these records because I can go back and see what worked, what didn't work. Class dismissed. God bless. Teacher Sal out. Ciao. From Latvia. Riga, Latvia.